Today we're going to do a little bit of a restoration on this Canadian vise number 4. It has been brazed over here to fix it, but it looks like they did a pretty good job welding it. So maybe what I might just do is do some cosmetic sanding over here and just make it a little bit more flat, a little bit more uniform with the rest of the vise. But yeah, we'll take the whole thing right apart and see if we can't make it look better. Jaws are pretty marred up. Isn't that something? Screwdriver's spinning. Well, I think I found the problem. There's a little pin in the middle, and she's broke. That's why she's spinning. That ain't no good. Start one project and end up with 3. Well, I'll fix that. Put a new pin in there. I guess we could call it a shear pin or something like that. But it's back in business. It ain't as pretty as it was, but very much usable. Well, she broke off in there. That's not good. We're going to use the impact screwdriver here and see if we can't break it loose. Well, that ain't going to work. Well, we're going to try and drill it here. I've already used a center punch to kind of guide the drill bit in the right direction. And I put a little bit of water in here. Oh. If you don't have cutting oil, which is not actually oil, use water, use anything. You know, just if you're going to be using water, just make sure you wipe it off so it doesn't rust up on you afterwards. The only idea behind cutting fluid is basically to cool your bit. It has nothing to do with lubrication. Lubrication is actually not what you want. That might almost do it. Let's see here. Can we split it? Just pry it up. Yep. And like Flynn, I'm hoping that there's enough stock there to... Yeah, there you go. We're in. Well, I chowdered it up a little bit, but not to worry. These they're actually pretty ugly, so I might actually consider making a new pair, or we'll see what they look like after they're sanded. Are we gonna get lucky? All impounded with rust. Well, we got it. And that's it. We're in. Spring, washer. just trying to settle down the look of this weld here. Just trying to make it a little bit flatter so when it gets painted it won't look so obvious that it was broken. I'm gonna do a little bit of sandblasting. This is actually a very horrible idea for indoors here, but I got a mask on, I have an air purifier system, and I'm just cleaning up the lettering and just a few little spots. But definitely I suggest do not sandblast indoors unless you have a cabinet or a big ass warehouse. I know, I gotta clean up the workbench, but look what happened. Just that 2 seconds of cleaning. Ugh. So never spray paint indoors. The only reason I am painting in here is because this is my garage, and as soon as I'm done painting I will be leaving the garage. Yeah, because obviously the spray paint fumes are horrible for you. So anyway, and it is too cold outside. It is winter currently here in Canada, so gonna give it a spray. Just going to clean out the holes with the tap here. Clutch is on the lowest setting on the drill. This bolt was previously cut. I really don't want to take it to the bench grinder, but I might have to. It's a little burr that's stopping it from going in. So I figured I'd try something out here. I haven't used this red paint in, in like probably forever. So, yeah. I just taped it to the Sawzall, because ain't nobody got time to shake that up by hand. I think that'll do. Now say what you will about my method there for shaking up the paint, but heck, I gotta say that worked pretty damn good. I used a flat chisel just to, and I sharpened it quite often, and I just made this this knurling with just a chisel again. Then I sanded it down a little bit flat. Eventually I'd like to change these jaws out, but it's not in the budget right now. Oh, also, if I'm going to be changing them out, might put a little bit of grease on these screws just so that in the future I will be able to take it apart. This pin just basically holds everything in place. And that's that. It's up like this. We'll grease the slides a little bit. Well, here it is finished, pretty much. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. And yeah, as you can see, like those welds are hardly noticeable now. And this is what the other side looks like. Nice little easy project to do, and enjoyable, quite enjoyable. So what I used is actually this stuff over here, just the rock guard. You know, us Canadians here, you'll recognize this stuff here. It's this stuff you'll spray over your body work or sometimes over rust. It's got like a little bit of rubber content in it. The only reason I really used it is because, well, there's nobody but me funding these videos at the moment. So I bought these for $2.79. I bought a whole bunch of these cans because apparently one of the cans exploded. So lucky me. And to my surprise, I actually really like the finish. So much so that when I do the restoration on my older vise, the one that I use every single day, I might even use the same method. And this paint really went a long way. I mean, I barely even used nothing. This can is still full, so that's great. It's all set to go, and well, thanks for watching. Cheers.